Gloves? Here, you can play with the gloves. I don't mind. So let's see what's up. Okay. 3 people watching right now. We'll pull up the chat. Okay, if you're on the chat, go ahead and type something if you can hear me. Let me know, please. I want to make sure that this is something good, because if this is a good source to, live stream mobilely instead of emos, then when I go to places like Best Buy, I may just do a live broadcast and check out some stuff and talk with you guys about it. Of course, I won't be able to see comments if I do it then. Well, actually I will, because I have my burner phone, so I can always just go view the broadcast, but just look at the chat section. So I can see there's a slight delay. So I really would like to know, as a test subject right now, how well the live stream is. Because on my other device right here, my J7, there is a delay it's showing on there. So I am noticing there is some sort of delay. At least a 4 or 5 second delay. Thumbs up. Looks good. Chrissy Lay. Is the sound quality any good? I know the visual quality is not that good right now, but the X-Power's camera doesn't do well in low lighting. And as you can see, my room light's off except for my closet light right here. So, you hear me loud and clear? Thanks, I am Tron. Antoine the Hood Star. Hey Tito, hey, what's up? What's going on? Okay, cool. Everything's coming in good? I'm just hanging out with my son right now, and I don't know why Google on my other phone thought I was making a request for something. I'm not. But yeah, just wanted to jump on here. The app is called CameraFi, for those who may want to broadcast live in the future. I found it in the Play Store. So I was looking for something that's better than emos. Looks good. Sounds good. Perfect. Hey. Right. Awesome. Awesome. I never have a problem. You never have a problem. I really gotta put WD-40 on this chair. My desk chair is like, gosh, so squeaky. Looks good, sounds good, just a small delay. Yeah, I'm seeing that too. Like I said, I'm reading your guys' comments on here. That's one thing I wish this app had, was like emos, the comments pop up like right here. On this app, the comments don't come through. At least I don't see any. I don't know. I see this button here underneath the camera that looks like a messaging button. I'm gonna tap it. So if it disconnects, my apology. Oh, there's comments. Yes. Hell yeah. Turn off this. I'm such a dork. But yes, there's comments. All right, this is great. Major delay here in the East Coast. My apologies, Abington, Bronx. My apologies. Are you going to get the HTC Ball for Boost Mobile? Yes, I am. It's not going to be anytime soon, because I have to wait for my tax refund and everything, and that's what I'm going to use to buy it. So it just depends on when I get it back. Maybe mid-February, maybe the end of February. So yeah, not a lot of devices going to be unboxed anytime soon, and my apologies if that's what you guys enjoy from my channel. But yeah, I want to get the HTC Bolt. Squeak. Yeah, my chair squeak. Ha, boom. Right. Yeah, I can see there's some sort of delay. So that's probably about the only negative thing about this app so far. Everything seems to be going fine. I changed up the settings. The highest it can stream from this phone is 720p. So I may try my Galaxy J7 tomorrow and do a live broadcast. Son, come on now. You guys want to see my son? Hold on. Everyone's going to meet you right now for a quick second. There's my son. He's the one over here making all this noise right now. You're making a lot of ruckus. Love you, boy. That's everyone watching right now. But you can go ahead and fiddle around with what you want. Then they drop the price. Yeah, that would be cool if they drop the price. I'm hoping around the time I get my tax refund, like they take like $100 off for a promo. Here, play with Krang. Want to play with Krang? From Ninja Turtles? Here. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be super excited. Have you heard the HTC One A9 on some websites that can be activated on Boost? Yes, as a matter of fact, CV Tech has one, and he unboxed it and did his review and comparison too. Thank you. He's my youngest of 5. My oldest is 12, but he lives with his mom. And this little guy here is my youngest. He's a year and a half. See, you're gonna be more popular than me. I should just put you on YouTube, Angel. That's my son's name. His name is Angel. Huh? Yeah, it's Krang. Yeah, but yeah, CV Tech did do an unboxing on YouTube, so you want to check them out. CV Tech reviews. Yeah, he's a controller of the Technodrome. The LG Aristo seems like a very nice, a very cool entry-level device, I would say. Really nice. I wouldn't mind grabbing one to unbox. I actually might. Since I want to expand outside of just Boost mobile phones, you guys could be expecting stuff like that. God bless, cute kid. Thank you. It is my pride and joy. Yeah, he's got big hands. That's Krang. That's where he talks from, in the middle of his stomach. This is a robot that he lives in. But yeah. So wow, this app is working great so far. I mean, yeah, slight delay, but which you for X-Power or Galaxy J3? Which J3, the Emerge or the one that I currently have, the 2016 one? Because the X-Power performs better than the Galaxy J3 2016, but I like using both phones. But I guess I'd say X-Power. Don't worry, folks. 0 milligrams of nicotine. I just like vaping for the flavor. So I had people before would be like, "Why are you vaping in the room with your kid?" I wouldn't do it if there's nicotine in it. You know my kid's hair? Yeah, he pulled it from his mom. I have straight hair. He gets the nice wavy curly hair. I don't think I'm gonna let him cut it until he's like maybe 5, if he wants to get a haircut then. Maybe just a trim, not to have it go too long. 2016, yeah, I'd say X-Power. I like my J3 though. I really do. I like the way how it performs and handles. And even though it has a quad-core processor, it performs very good. Like, I'm still ecstatic about it. I mean, it's maybe just a smidge under the J7 as far as speed. The J7 outperforms the J3, of course, but and the X-Power above that. But they're not too far apart as far as how I feel about their performances and how well they handle, you know, running apps and day-to-day stuff. And each one has its own thing. Like, the X-Power is like super fast compared to the other devices that I have. The J7's camera is better than any other device that I have, which is mostly every video I shoot on YouTube is with my Galaxy J7. And then the J3 has a small form factor, so when I don't feel like using a phablet, I use, you know, the J3, and it performs well. A lot better. I mean, my Vault 2 is my burner phone on Ring Plus, and the reason I was calling Boost a few days ago to try and swap it and get my other J3 unlocked so I can put it on Ring Plus is because I'd rather use my J3 on Ring Plus as my burner phone that's always active than the Vault. The Vault is like not enough space for apps, not enough RAM to run anymore. And with today's apps getting bigger and bigger and requiring more internal storage for data space, it's not going to hold. You know, I truly predict in about 7 months, 8 gigs of internal storage and 1 gigabyte of RAM is not going to suffice at all for anything we do. You're going to pull all my desk handles. I have an old style desk, which has these little metal handles, and he just loves flicking them and making all this noise right now. Hey, Summer, how you doing? Sorry if everyone's telling me there's a slight delay. So if you commented like a few minutes ago before I seen it right now, my apologies. Shoot, I don't even remember. Like I got so excited for the Bolt, and then I don't know if it does have an IR blaster or not, but I'll definitely look. I love the X Power and really looking forward to the X Power 2. Yes, so am I. Almighty T-Man. I am also looking forward to the X Power 2. And I don't remember if I did like what I would want, what I would expect of the X Power 2, but I think I might do that. I'm doing great. I'm testing out this app. It's called CameraFi. And that's how I'm doing this live broadcast right now. And then I went pretty bananas when I figured out that I didn't need another phone to read comments, but I can just tap that little message icon and all the comments just shot out to the left, and I'm like, yes, I can see comments right now. It's so good. Anyways, yeah, let's look at the HTC Bolt specs and see if it has an IR blaster. Yeah, I was pretty busy today, earlier today, as I was trying to put together a campaign video for the National Network to End Domestic Violence, and I put that video up today. Like I do every year around this time of the year. I put that up and ask people if they have old phones to go to those links and donate to the Hope Line, just to help victims of domestic violence basically get these devices through Verizon, which they can use to contact family when they're hiding out in the shelter. Because not a lot of people make it out of a situation like that, and those that are lucky to get out of that situation, don't have their belongings and need a way to contact family. And just kind of open up with you guys. I've had family members in situations like that, and so it's a touchy subject for me, and so I try to fully support it. And hopefully, I mean, one person said he was gonna go donate some phones, so I'm kind of happy if even just one person saw my video and decided to go do it. That's a huge leap and bounds. Okay, let's see if it has an IR blaster. That's the specs here. See, okay, according to it, 5-inch display, 1440 by 2560. 534 pixels per inch. It is a Super LCD 3, 60 megapixel camera, yada yada yada. 8 megapixel front camera. Octa-core processor, 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of internal storage, but 24 gigabytes is usable. 3,200 milliamp hour battery, and why did it go back to the top? No AT&T ad. Let's see. Come on. See, it's got accelerometer, gyroscope, compass, haptic feedback, yes, voice dialing, and all that good stuff. NFC, tethering, computer sync, and over-the-air sync. It doesn't make no mention of an IR blaster, so I couldn't tell you at this point. But when I get the phone, I will definitely look. I know the HTC Bolt is basically just the HTC 10. So if you've seen reviews about the 10, well, it's the 10 Evo in Europe. If you've seen reviews about that, then yeah. And that's kind of like, I mean, this is gonna sound really, really ridiculous, but I guess it's because the fact that it's technically known as the HTC 10 Evo, and I was a very big fan of the Evo series, is kind of why I really want to get this device. Besides the specs that it has, it's kind of really what it is. So I know it sounds like a silly reason, but I'm ecstatic to try to get it. And I think my girlfriend is getting the S7. If she does, I'll be able to unbox that and show you guys. I know it's not brand new tech, but brand new to the house. But if not, she might end up getting the Bolt as well. So, are you blowing raspberries? He just snatched every toy off my desk so he could play with it right now. I'm a collector of toys, so I have like a bunch of toys. There's some that's still packaged, like my Sonic the Hedgehog toys are still packaged. I'm not ever gonna open them. And I got some hanging on my wall back there, but it's too dark to show you guys right now. So, yeah. Love you. Love you. You love Daddy? He's so funny. Yeah, definitely. I'll keep looking around, and if there is, then I'll probably do like another spotlight on the Bolt before I get it, as far as like the specs that it should have. If I find that it has an IR blaster, I'll make a video and include that in it. Um, I don't even remember the videos that I put up technically, so if there's not one, I will make another. I'll make a video as far as what I feel that the X Power 2 should have. My first Android phone was the HTC Evo. Nice. My first one, which you guys will probably laugh at, was the Samsung Intercept. If you guys remember that phone, a little small phone with a slide-out keyboard. And why are you knocking over my jug of water? Where's Krang? Play with Krang. Nose is itchy. My apologies. But yeah, the Samsung Intercept was my first Android device. Like, how sad was that? But I mean, it did have a lot of not. I really wouldn't say custom ROMs because it was all based on Froyo, but it was just like heavily themed. So I think that's why I like the Intercept. But yeah, it was a very weak Android device. I think right after that one, I got the Samsung Galaxy S2, Epic 4G Touch for Virgin Mobile, and I had that device for a while. Yeah, you know it because you play with it. Throw it everywhere because it doesn't work no more. But yeah, that was my first Android device. Yeah, like 2011. Yeah. My original channel, which I killed off a couple years ago because there was just so much drama on it. Basically, like, majority of the earliest videos on that channel was like different light ROMs you can flash onto the Intercept, because I fully rooted the phone, applied custom recovery, and then everyone who was around me was just annoyed with me because I was always flashing a new ROM on it. Like, I was a flashaholic. Even with the S2, like, if you look back on my earliest videos, you'll find like a bunch of custom ROMs for the Virgin Mobile Galaxy S2, and I was just flashing ROMs like a mug. Like, literally, when I think about it now, like how ridiculous I was, because having to sign back into every social media account after downloading the apps over again because I applied like an AOSP ROM or a TouchWiz based ROM. It was just like, and I was like flashing the phone 3 times a day, and literally that was the reason that broke the power button on my S2, because, you know, having to hold the power button, volume down to boot into recovery, and then flash the ROM, eventually my power button broke. I mean, that was something that was known to be a weak point of the S2, but I just, you know, engaged it faster to breaking. So yeah, these days there's not a lot of custom ROMs out for mid-range devices. I really wish there was, so I can show you guys some cool things you could do with today's Android devices. But a lot of developers only work with flagship devices because they know for a fact that people are going to buy those phones or lease them through some sort of payment program with their mobile service provider. And so, you know, I'm kind of heartbroken that I don't get to do that because I really enjoy it. I mean, with the LG Vault, I've flashed ROMs on it and did videos about it, and I just like doing that. I just like showing all the custom ROMs that average people like you and me take the time to build for our smartphones. But mid-range devices gets no love at all anymore, really. It's all about either unlocked devices or flagship devices, and it's not really the developer's fault. It's more of the manufacturer's fault. Watching on 2 devices. Oh, okay. High definition diva. Gotcha. But it's more of the carrier's fault because they wanted the bootloaders locked down, and that's only when they wanted to prevent people from getting a free Wi-Fi hotspot. What is the topic? Absolutely nothing. You talk about whatever you want. I'm testing this app called CameraFi, so I can do feature broadcasts outside of my home, like if I go to Best Buy. Best Buy is a grown man's Chuck E. Cheese, and I love going there. A thing you guys can know about me that's like a more of a personal thing is I annoy my girlfriend because when we are within the vicinity of a Best Buy, she knows for a fact I'm going to ask to go in. And then when I'm in there, you can't find me because I'm running around everywhere. I'm looking at all the smartphones in the prepaid section. I'm playing with all the postpaid phones they have on display. I'm messing with the unlocked devices. I'm in the drone section looking around. Then I go to DVDs to see what's out there, and in Blu-ray, and then I go and I play with those little pillar bot things. That's like kind of cool. And then I rush over and mess around with the flat screen TVs. Like I'm here, there, and everywhere. What do you think of the ZTE Blade V8 Pro? I think it's a really awesome phone. I really wish, I hope and pray that this will be a device that they call a warp on Boost Mobile. And if it goes to Metro, maybe the Z Max Pro 2, I would love to have that device. And that is one device that I have declared that I will buy. It may not be in the next couple of months, but before 2017 is over, I will own that phone. Even if I have to buy it unlocked, I will own it. I'll do it in that Liam Neeson thing from Taken. I don't know where it is, but I will find it and I will own it. Did you go on Black Friday? Actually, no, I couldn't go on Black Friday, and my daughter had some things going on. So careful, boy. Careful, buddy. But no, I didn't go Black Friday. Plus, Black Friday over here gets pretty hectic and crazy. Even like places like at Walmart, people get shot, beat up. Exactly. No, I don't really think well, it used to be where it was only about Friday, and that's something I always thought was weird. Was like, why are they doing these Black Friday deals, on Thursday evening? Which means that it's like you have to decide: should I stay and eat dinner with my family, or should I run out and go get a whatever, a microwave that's $1 or something, It never made sense to me why they push that, and they're kind of ruining it, because Thanksgiving, besides the fact that you give thanks for the things you have, and remembering the Pilgrims and the Native Americans breaking bread together, it's also a time where you're supposed to spend time with your family. That's the thing. Like, I am all about mobile technology and I support it, but sometimes I also hate it on how much it consumes people's lives and takes them away from the things that's most important in life, which is family. So it's like it's absolutely crazy how they've taken Black Friday and basically just called it Black Friday, but it actually starts Thursday evening. And this past year it ran throughout the weekend, and then we had Cyber Monday, Captain America: Civil War, and new X-Men Blu-rays, $8 each. Nice pickup. You found the ads, didn't you? Go ahead, and I'll clean it up after. You get a free get out of jail card, son. You better make the most of it. Destroy my room if you want. What's this? What do we have here? Affordable, dependable, exceptional. Crowns for $599. New patient special, $29. And complete implants for $1,999. If you ever need new teeth, go to Smile Unique. No, this is not a sponsored video. I don't know. I'm still on my style too. And you know what? I did post a little quick video just basically talking about, whether you should upgrade or get the latest devices that's coming out because it has the latest version of Android. But I admire people who tend to stick with what they purchase and what they like, and they use it for like a year or two, because, that's really what it should be about. Train him to click coupons for you. No, I have my two older daughters. They love to play with the ads too, and they do help their mom by using their scissors and cutting out coupons. So I got my two girls that do that. Christmas doesn't feel like Christmas anymore. Too commercialized and sad. Yes, it is. Well, just about any holiday is. Halloween is my favorite holiday, and what? Buy one, get one free on USDA Choice Beef Petite Sirloin Steak. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I was super sad on Halloween because no one really participated in it. That's my favorite holiday. I love dressing up, and not anything like a Power Ranger or anything like that, but I love being scary. One of my favorite things to do is to dress up as Michael Myers and stand in front of my house. And when kids collect candy and they stare at me because I'm standing absolutely still, and then when they walk away, I just start walking to follow them around the block. That shit gets cool. And watch them run and flee. But yeah, Christmas is overly commercialized. Thanksgiving, not enough families are spending time together because they're worried about getting deals on electronics. Oh man, it's gone bad. It's gone very bad. What's this one? Let's see. Hey, USDA Choice Beef New York Steaks, $3.97 a pound at Safeway. Yeah, Halloween is one of my faves. It's the best. I mean, this year it was kind of odd because we went to one of those Halloween stores that's only open for the month of October. And I didn't realize that costumes got that expensive. and ended up spending. Well, I didn't spend it. My girlfriend spent it on the kids, but she spent about like $100 and something on 3 Halloween costumes. My stepson was Link for Halloween. My youngest daughter was Baymax from Big Hero 6. And my oldest daughter was Batgirl. And my son was Where's Waldo. You know what? I missed most of the live broadcast for the Samsung broadcast for the Note 7. I only caught the last 15 minutes of it, where they were basically talking about the new things they were going to do in their factory to implement safety as far as the production line. So, and I didn't go back to look to actually watch it, so I'm going to try and find it and watch it, and then I will do a video probably by the end of this week, just kind of talking about that, you know, what happened with the Note 7, but I'm sure a lot of people know already, because like Android Authority probably reported on it. If you go on the last couple of days, you can get them half off. See, I didn't even know that. You know, now in this house we live basically check to check, so when we have the money for something for the kids, we have to go. We can't risk it because, you know, bills and stuff happen, and yeah, you know, I'm an average everyday person. You know, I wish I was rich, because boy, I would have a lot of unboxings for you guys. Halloween sucks here. In the Bronx, these kids think fun is throwing bricks from roofs. Wow, that's not cool. Yeah, but then hard to find good costumes. You're a Safeway girl? Nice. I shop at Safeway. I like, as far as like the food there, it just seems fresh to me. King of Kings 2235. Laughing my freaking ass off. A brick from a roof. Until you get hit by the brick, then it's not funny anymore. So how's your guys' evening so far? Because I know it's like 1:14 a.m. where I'm at, so everyone's night owls right now. We're on a vampire hour, so... I'm really digging this app. I'm going to use this app more. And in that way, I can actually like broadcast live from anywhere that I want to go. Because sometimes I don't like just sitting in my room and doing a live broadcast from Google Hangouts. You know, I'd rather, you know, go sit outside at the park or something, you know, and just kind of give you guys something better to look at than my room. Yeah, and all that noise you guys hear, he is destroying those ads. Yeah, they did. I was watching this guy on Periscope, and he was streaming, he said from 12th Street and some other street, but they were throwing like the newspaper stands and like all those ad stands on the corners of the street. They were throwing them in the middle, lighting them on fire. They were tossing bricks into the crowds. Like, you know, I don't know. Politics is not something I like to talk about, because everyone has their points of views, and not everybody is wrong and not everybody is right, you know. Or they hit a cop car with a brick, yeah. Until they want you to update and then they mess it up. It actually gives you better audio. That's good to know. I like this. I think I'll do this better. Plus, too, like I said, I'll be mobile. Yeah, they said that the person should try out for the Cleveland Browns. But yeah, with this app, I can go mobile. And when I go mobile, gosh darn it, I'm going to go mobile. Not only just Best Buy, but, you know, hit up the Walmart electronics section. I can hit up Radio Shack, even though a bunch of them closed down, because, you know, Radio Shack's pretty much like done for, and it's run by Sprint. Maybe I'll pop into like the Cricket store down the road from me and just look around on all their phones and show you guys stuff from there. But then I feel guilty because I'm like stealing away from John from Magic Tech Reviews, because that's his thing. Cricket is his thing. Yeah. You're doing good. It's 3:16 in the morning. Hey, you guys are 2 hours ahead of us here in Arizona. But yeah, I'll do more broadcasts. So yeah, I was gonna cut. Well, whatever. Shit is about to get interesting on this channel now that I have this app. Let's just say that. This is the same app. You tore it. Look, half the steak is gone, son. Strawberries are $4.99. We should get some strawberries, huh? What do you say? Strawberries? My son loves food, so you have food and you're his best friend, because he will pat your leg and he will stay by you until you give him some. Anyways, folks, thanks for popping in and letting me know that this app works pretty good. So I'm gonna try it out some later on today. I'll try it out again using the J7 and see how well it is on the J7, because I use this as my camera phone, basically my camera for everything. And if it goes great, then yeah. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me, meeting my son, listening to all the ruckus that he's doing right now. And do you watch the Young Turks? I've heard of them. I haven't really watched the video of theirs, but I guess I will now. So, but yeah. Again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it and giving me feedback on the broadcast and how things is going. Like I said, I'm going to test it again tomorrow. I'm going to test it on LTE tomorrow, because right now I'm on my home Wi-Fi. So, but good night. Mahalo for hanging out with me. For those that don't know, that means thank you in Hawaiian. I never really thought about it. I always say mahalo at the end of my videos now, but I never really actually explained what it meant for those that don't know. So, does the LG Style 3 have the laser autofocus? I don't think so. I don't think it does. You want to say goodnight to everybody? Come here. Well, you can say goodnight to everybody before we go. Okay. Say bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye. There you go. Say bye. Alright, folks. Good hangout. Good night. Love you guys very much. Sleep with the angels. Be safe. Catch me tomorrow.